So your daughter wants to get a gun.
Well, she would like to take a gun safety class and then see how she feels about getting one. And I can support her taking a class to learn more about it.
You did?
I had to, because in North Carolina, I had to get a permit to conceal.
Yeah, that was a whole awkward.
To carry.
Did you ever see Amy carry a gun?
No, I missed that.
It was awkward.
You ever see the old guys in the 1800 westerns with the chaps on, walking like they had a corn cob in their butt? Amy had one in a fanny pack in the front, walking like that.
Oh my God.
I was so nervous. I only did that just because I could. I got my permit. I did everything, and I was like, okay, now I'm going to go test it out. I think I went to pick up pizza, and then I went to a gas station.
And you said you had to? Why did you have to have a gun?
Just because. Well, you had to
North
get
Carolina,
the permit.
Everybody has to walk around with 6 shooters.
That's what it sounds like.
No, I had to take the class to get the permit. Here, I don't think she would. No.
Here, you just walk around with one hanging off your necklace. They don't give a crap.
So, yeah, we would start with that. And I'll see. I was kind of shocked that she brought it up. But I think it's stemming from getting her first apartment and wanting to be able to take care of herself and feeling safe.
What did you tell her?
Yeah, you can take a gun safety class, and then we'll go from there.
How do you feel about her having?
Let's take the gun safety class first.
Has she ever held a gun?
Let's start. No. And let's start with some bear spray. I'm getting her that for her apartment.
Did you ever take a bear spray class? Because that you need to.
No, you don't need it.
No.
It's good. Like she has a little birdie, but that just makes a loud noise, and we can get her some mace.
Instead of
It's something you have on your keychain, and when it separates, it makes a piercing, loud noise.
I took hunter's ed, but my gun safety class was life, man. I had a 410 at 9 years old.
Right.
Arkansas Keith. Maybe it was even before him. But I think Keith got me a 12 gauge. No, he got me a 20 gauge, and then he got me a 12 gauge for my birthday. I'm just trying to think of the gun. And then I got a 30-06. I didn't like that. It was a rifle, one shot. I needed the old spread.
Yeah, that 30-06 is powerful.
Yeah, but it was just one. It's one. I needed a bunch. Did
you ever have a pistol?
No, I've never shot a handgun.
Really?
Oh, see, that's what I got a permit for.
I feel like I don't have any desire to shoot one. I don't need one. I have guns at my house, but I have an actual 12 gauge, and then I have a home invasion 12 gauge. And there's a difference, but how long they are.
Okay. One of them's got a bigger spread?
No.
Shorter barrel?
Yeah, it's a smaller gun. Yeah. You don't want to saw it off yourself. That'd be a disaster. That's fun. It's exciting.
Well, we'll see.
It's adult growth.
It is.
And I think everybody should take a class.
Yeah, and obviously her dad is very familiar with guns. He was in the Air Force.
Great point.
Has handled plenty and can go over all the safety things with her. And
she's growing up so fast. She got her apartment. Now she's shooting guns.
I know. The first time, I was probably in my 30s when I took that permit class, but the first time I was ever around guns is probably college, when my friends at A&M, like our guy friends that we'd hang out with, they had ranches, and we would go hang out there for the weekend and shoot cans or dove or.
You go dove hunting?
Sadly, I shot a bunny rabbit once. I've not been able to forgive myself. Right in the eyeball.
But why?
Oh, that's terrible.
But why?
I don't know. It wasn't right.
To eat it?
We didn't eat it. I think I wanted to make a purse out of it.
Out of the rabbit?
This was back when I had my purse business, and I remember it being kept in a freezer for a long time, but then we never really did anything with it. And I also shot a deer, and my
you
heart.
Shot a deer?
Yes.
Wow.
And this was wrong, but this was on their ranch, my boyfriend's ranch. It was out of his Suburban.
At night?
The only worse would have been if you were spotlighting.
Right.
No, it wasn't at
It gets
night.
worse and worse. And then it was in a pen.
Somebody else's land?
Right. No, but that's just, that's the time I look back on where, and don't get me wrong, I eat venison and I eat meat, but I don't want to be the
I don't kill
shooter.
animals anymore. And I killed a ton. I spent a decade of my life being an avid outdoorsman. I hate to use the word men because I wasn't much of a man. I was a teenager into my early 20s. But I have no interest in that. I have plenty of food. I don't like killing animals. The only animal I like to kill are ticks.
Yeah.
I hate ticks.
Get rid of those.
Ticks are bad. But they don't do tick hunting.
I wish they did.
What kind of gun would you have for a tick?
Yeah.
Tiny little gun.
I think you just use tweezers to find them. That's cool. Let us know how it goes. Lunchbox was in a high-speed chase.
Okay.
Now, you were actually in it for a second.
I was in it for a second.
'Kay.
So I'm on the highway, right? And I'm in the middle lane. So there's a lane on my left, a lane on my right. And I look in the rearview mirror and I see a cop with his lights on in the left lane and like a SUV, a big one. And I'm like, okay, they're going to pull over. And they're approaching me. They fly by me. And that guy is not getting out of the left lane. The SUV is just going to keep going. And I was going 74 and they went flying by. And I'm like, well, I got to see where this is going to go. Maybe he's going to the next exit.
Oh, no.
You know, maybe he's waiting for the exit. Then he's going to put his blinker on and get over. So I start going a little faster.
Are your kids in the car?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
No, I wasn't like in hot pursuit going to try to do a pit maneuver, you know, like the cops do on TV shows. I was just seeing if we get to the next exit, that's what the car was waiting for. Nope. Next exit comes, next exit goes. And that buddy is just going.
Cop's right on his tail.
Cop is right on his tail, lights and sirens just going.
One cop, multiple cops.
One cop, right? And so I was like, man, this dude is fleeing because there is no attempt to pull over. And so I watched him for about 2 miles, and the dude stayed in the left lane the entire time with the cop behind him, never slowed down. And then I looked in the rearview mirror again, and I saw my kids sitting in their seats, and I said, back down.
That's it.
And I pulled off. But, I mean, it was crazy that this car was just going. Like, it wasn't stopping.
What do you think happened? In your mind, what was the story you were telling?
Stolen car.
Was that a nice car?
Lexus SUV.
Yeah.
Like a big one.
That's nice.
New one, though?
Yeah. Looked good. But I was like, dang. This dude is, like, he's going for it. But where are you going?
The story that I tell is he was getting pulled over and probably had some warrants and just was like, screw it, I'm going. Like maybe not a stolen car? We don't know.
We don't know.
Did you see the random drug bust that I think in California where they ended up finding like $800,000 in drugs in the car?
That's
Wow.
never random.
No.
See, that was my thought. They had drugs in the car.
It's
Oh.
never. I just never believe those are random. Like they're just looking for a reason. Like they know that car's got drugs in it. And so they've got to find a reason to pull it over. So they just trail it forever.
And then they get him on tailgating.
Or like they hit one of the lines, they touch the
Right.
line, and they found all the drugs in it.
Dang.
If your kids weren't with you, would you have stayed on
I would
it?
have stayed on it.
But
And
that's
do what?
against the law.
Well, what's against the law about following, like being behind them and seeing what happens? I'm thinking, you know, miles up the road that they're going to have another cop there and he's going to throw the spikes.
What's against the law is you having to speed, first of all, to stay with them, and then two, you could get in the way of a cop. And
Well,
also, you're a danger to other people on the road if you're swerving around trying to get up to the chase.
That's true. I didn't think about that, but I wasn't swerving in and out of traffic. Like I was, you know, staying constantly. I got over to the left lane because that's the lane they were in. So it was a straight shot.
Have you seen the TikTok where the guy throws the tire strips out and pops people's tires and then gives them new tires?
No.
Wait, what's the?
No,
but isn't that really scary to have that thrown out and then you
Well,
drive
they're
over
not
it?
flying down the interstate. They're going down this small road, and he throws the spikes out. And it's always older trucks. But the thing is, he gives them brand new, awesome tires.
No, I get it, but what if you're going to like a doctor's appointment? You're just like, hey,
Yeah.
dude.
Hey, I don't know.
What if you're going to catch a plane?
What if it like freaks you out and you swerve and
And
then
you pull
die?
a gun. All I know is I've seen some TikToks of this guy, and he throws him and his buddy throw strips out. And sometimes the guys get out, and they are ticked.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
And he's like, we got you new tires. And they're like, really? Like, yeah. And they're like, oh.
I guess that's
Okay.
not bad, I guess.
You just better hope you're not in a hurry.
You're right.
We're going to play a 90s TV quote game. Raymundo, give us an example here.
Have mercy.
Oh, yeah.
That's my buddy, John Stamos.
Full
Oh,
house.
so do we say full
Oh,
house?
I don't know. What's the deal?
Yeah, so I'll play you a clip from a famous 90s TV show. You name the character.
Uncle Jesse.
Character.
Oh,
Okay.
character.
That's hard.
So no show, just character.
Correct.
Okay, that would be
Uncle Jesse.
Okay. How many you got there?
We got 7.
Okay, 7 it is. Everybody can play the whole time.
Thank you.
Nobody gets eliminated. All right, go ahead. Number 1.
Nothing for you.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Nothing for you.
I'm in for the win.
Everybody got this?
Yep.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Soup Nazi.
The soup Nazi, but I don't know if I was allowed to say that word.
What word?
Nazi.
You can say that word.
Do you
Okay.
think we would have put up an answer with the word you couldn't say?
I don't know.
Or is it a trick to get you to say something?
Yeah, I was like, man, I don't know if you guys are doing this on purpose, but
We can trap him.
all right.
All right, next up.
7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
I'm in.
What the?
What?
What?
And I know the exact scene too.
I'm in.
7, 7, 7, 7.
Are we playing it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
It's it's a very famous scene.
Okay.
All right.
I'm in for the win.
Lunchbox,
Rachel Green.
Eddie,
I'm gonna go Monica.
it's Monica. Amy?
Monica.
Yeah, and it's the scene where they draw like the erogenous areas and they all numbered them and they're all pointing
Oh,
at them.
okay,
And she's going,
yeah.
7, 7. Yeah. All right, there you go too. Next.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm in.
Do it again.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm in.
I'm in for the win.
I don't remember his name. Is everybody in? What do you have?
I have Joey from Blossom.
I have Joey from Blossom too, but Joey from Friends also does Whoa. But I have Joey from Blossom.
Yeah, that's Joey from Blossom.
His name's
though.
Joey on that show too.
Yeah.
Too many Joeys going Whoa.
Their woes are different
yeah,
though.
it's weird. I didn't realize that. I wrote down just Joey, so I guess both count.
I guess it does. All right, next.
Hey, what is going on here?
I'm in.
I'm in for the win.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Hey, what is going on here?
All right, 90s TV quotes. That is
Mr.
Belding.
Good. What's the score, Mike?
Bobby and Amy have 4. Lunchbox and Eddie have 3.
Eddie, have you missed one?
No, I didn't miss any.
Eddie has 4.
Okay, Eddie has 4.
Thanks, Mike.
He overturned that one quick. All right, next.
Mr. Feeney! Mr. Feeney!
Huh.
Oh.
Okay, so I think we probably know the show, right?
Yes.
Ray, hit that again.
Mr. Feeney! Mr. Feeney!
Dang.
I
I don't know his name.
don't know his
I don't know
name.
either.
I know a person's name. I'm just assuming this is the person.
It's not.
Thank you.
I think it's another person.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
What do you have?
I have Corey, but it's his brother, I think.
So I have Corey Matthews as well because it's the only person I could think of. What do you have?
I have Corey, but I think it's his friend, his best friend.
What do you have?
I have Corey Matthews, but I think it's his friend.
Oh.
Who is it?
Eric Matthews.
Oh, the
See,
brother.
the brother.
You're right.
I was right. Oh, so do I get it right?
No.
No.
But I
No, no,
said
no, no, no.
Corey's brother.
That's not his name.
All right, next.
Hey!
I'm in.
What?
I'm in.
Hey!
That's funny just to hear.
I'm in for the win.
I'm in.
What do you have?
SpongeBob?
What do you have?
Krusty the Clown.
I have Krusty the Clown.
Krusty the Clown.
Yeah.
Oh.
How's your voice acting job?
I'm still doing stuff. Like, I record every, 2 months.
For that podcast?
Yeah.
Any other work come about?
No, nothing else.
Okay.
Remember when you shot me down getting a job on that same podcast?
Mm-hmm. I do remember
hater,
that.
Hater.
All right, last one.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Not the mama, 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 not the mama.
What on earth?
What is that?
I'm in.
Not that mama.
90s TV quotes.
Not the mama, 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 not the mama.
Do you know it?
I have a guess.
Do you know it?
Nope.
Do you know it?
I don't. I'm just guessing.
Oh, wait, I can win this one right now?
Oh,
You
won.
know it
You
100%?
won. He knows this one. He watched this show.
Hey, relax. You're so aggressive. I think, I
Yeah.
know exactly the show and I know exactly the person. If I get the name right.
Okay.
Rudy the Rugrat.
Wow, how did you get that? Just kidding.
She didn't get it?
No. Is it Rugrats though?
No.
Oh.
The show's Dinosaurs on TGIF.
Oh, okay.
What do you have?
I have SpongeBob.
You?
I put Alf because I didn't know the dinosaurs' names.
Oh, you knew it was dinosaurs?
Yeah, but I don't have any idea what they're named.
So I just put Baby. Baby on dinosaurs. Is the name Baby?
That's what I got.
Is the name Baby?
He's Baby Sinclair.
Baby of
Wow.
dinosaurs. Not the mama.
Was that TGIF?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
And tragic ending of that show.
What happened?
The Earth froze.
Oh, no meteors?
I do not remember
A meteor
that.
hit. Yeah,
Meteor hit and
that's
then
what
Earth-
happened.
Oh.
Yeah, because like a news report. Dude, that one and the Alf one, those sucked. Those endings. Alf freaking got taken to jail.
He did? Spoiler alert.
I know. What do you got?
Bobby with 6. He wins.
Thank you.
You're unbelievable.
Oh! You guys are never excited for me when I win games.
No,
I
'cause
am.
you win
I'd
'em
rather
all.
you win than Eddie.
But Amy, you didn't even cheer for him right now.
Well, that's okay. We don't. I mean, woo.
See, she don't like
Yeah.
No, I do. I do.
Raymundo, would you play voicemail number 4, please?
Do you think it's her maternal instinct or her natural instinct to protect the baby Billy? I know my dogs are very territorial around the kids, and when someone comes up to the door and knocks, they intercept whatever is coming towards them. So do you think Ella's response is just protecting baby Billy as to why she's freaking out?
So Eller got in a fight with coyotes, and I don't think so. I think Eller is a hound who likes to go and hunt dogs or hunt animals because she catches rabbits too, and I think she ran into a coyote, and the coyote had the babies, and I don't know who got the best of that fight, but Eller did get bit a bunch of times. The coyotes are gone now. They trapped him and got him out of there.
Oh, wow. Good.
First, they sadly tore their den down.
Yeah.
Imagine
homeless.
you come home and your home's just gone.
Terrible.
I know.
And then they put game cams up and you could see them, and they trapped all 4 of them, the mom and the 3 babies. And the coyotes are all gone. There were a couple holes, small holes in the bottom of our fences that they possibly could have gotten through, but those coyotes can also jump or climb, but the babies maybe
Sure.
not. But the coyotes are gone. So, and we didn't kill them.
How many were there total?
4. 1 mama, 3 babies, and a deadbeat dad that's nowhere to be found. So a little bit, like I felt for them.
That's what they do. The dad doesn't stick around.
How do you know?
Coyotes?
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. Am I a coyote?
No,
Oh.
well,
Am I a coyote to you?
not answering that.
Because that happened to me too. And it felt bad for the coyote mom having to raise 3 kids on her own.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And that's why we didn't kill them. I don't know what they did with them.
Man, this is deeper than I thought, huh? This coyote removal thing?
Well, I just felt bad that it was just the mom raising 3 babies on her own.
Yeah, yeah.
And now here I am trying to run them off the property. But I had to. There's so much bacteria, and they attacked the dog, and I don't think they could have lived a life together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, guess who texted me? Think about it. Okay, read my mind. Guess who texted me?
Your dad.
Oh, wow.
How did you know that?
That's not true.
Wait.
How did you know that?
What?
It's not
Because
true.
I only said that because we were just talking about how he left you.
How did you know that?
I didn't.
Did my wife tell you that?
No. Is that who texted you?
No, Amy.
Guess what he texted me about? Guess what he texted me about?
The baby?
How did you know that?
I'm just guessing.
What is happening?
I don't know. This isn't funny. Why are you staring at me
Oh
like
my
that?
God.
I can't tell if you're serious because you're about to be like,
No,
Don't
it's a
be
trend, but
ridiculous.
Eddie keeps going, no, Amy, the whole
Okay,
time.
But you're
No,
is it
none
for
of that
real?
happened. No, none of that happened.
Okay, so
It's a
because I
tre-
was like, oh my God, your dad texted you. And then I was also waiting for you to be like, don't be ridiculous. My dad would never text me.
No, it's a trend on TikTok.
It is?
Yes, and you're over there the whole time going, Amy, you're wrong. Shut up. You were the party spoiler that time.
Yeah, that's not good.
So
I didn't
what's
know.
the trend on
My
TikTok?
wife nailed me with it. And she doesn't even record them. She just does them to see if they work. She said, guess who texted me? And I said, one of her friends from a long time ago. And I said this. It goes, oh, I can figure this out. I said, you wouldn't be asking me if it wasn't somebody kind of random that you haven't heard from in a while. And I do this whole detective thing in my head. And I'm like, Macy. She goes, yeah. I'm like, I got it. Oh, my God. She goes, guess what for? And I said, she wants to fly in and see the baby. She goes, yes, how did you? I jump up and I go, oh, my God, I'm psychic. I nailed it. And then I started going, I can figure stuff out. You don't give me enough credit. And then she starts laughing. She goes, that's turned on TikTok.
So you didn't see it.
No. What?
That's like the way you got me with the one you did.
That's how I got Amy over there. And you're over there yelling the whole time, no, Amy, don't be stupid.
I know. I wish we would have gotten a heads up on that one.
I can't give you a heads up on it.
Did you see the Darius Rucker where his girlfriend got him on that one?
The different one.
The one that you did to me?
So the one I did to Eddie was, hey, dude, what if somebody was trying to break it? What if like a small person was trying to break into your house and like hurt you and your family? What would you do to them? And then Eddie's like, oh, I'd punch them. And he gets down. He's like, I'd elbow them. And then after you record all that, you go and you re-record. He goes, so Eddie, what would you do if like a homeless orphan showed up at your door? And then it makes them look like they'd beat up an orphan. That's the trend.
Yeah. So Darius is in the background, and she says, yeah. So I asked Darius what he would do with an orphan, and he was like, she did not ask me that. That's not what she asked me.
There's one that I saw yesterday. That trend, because that trend's kind of old now, but it was a woman going, it was with her grandpa, and she said, Grandpa, what would you do if 4 firefighters just in their underwear showed up at the front door? And he's like, that's not what you said. And then it cuts to him, and obviously she said, what would you do if you had 2 ice creams in your hand? And he was like he was grabbing them and licking the ice cream.
Yeah, I saw someone do that. Like,
that's funny.
These nurses did it with their doctor, and he's like so professional. His answer was like all these detailed things with his hands that he would do, and then they were like, he made it that it was firefighters, and he was like, "What? I didn't say that."
There was another one where
those are funny.
Those are rude.
She says, "Okay, what do you think about my body postpartum?" And he goes, "No, that's not what you asked." And then apparently she had asked him like some question about something really disgusting, and he was like, "Oh, I wouldn't. Ugh, it's disgusting. I wouldn't."
It's terrible.
But the new one, or the newish one, you can nail people with it. It's go like, "All right, guess who texted me?"
I mean, you had me. Your acting was so good. Like I thought, and then you were like, "Did my wife tell you?" And I'm like, "No, she didn't." And then they were like, "Well, what about?" And I'm like, "Well, obviously the baby." And you're like, "Shut up." She didn't. I really was. I couldn't even hear Eddie because I.
Oh, trust me, I could. I was like, "Dude."
I was so dialed into.
You nailed it though.
Your expressions were so perfect.
My real dad didn't have my number. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, Amy's the one that said it.
No, I know, but that's why.
But he could get it. He could get it.
Yeah, that's my sister, and he never has.
I mean, there was a little part of me that was like, really?
No, because you were hating over
No, you
there.
weren't.
You were hating over there for sure. A guy drove a pipe bomb to the sheriff's station.
To do what? To blow it up?
A man who found a pipe bomb. No, found.
Oh, he found it.
And a grenade, put them both in his car, and then drove them to just turn them over to authorities because he found them. But he drove them.
Oh.
I know. Here is from CBS 8 San Diego.
If you find a grenade and a pipe bomb, do not put them in your car and drive them to the sheriff's station. Deputies say a man found the devices near his storage facility and physically brought them into the sheriff's station. There were instructions on the pipe bomb indicating that it was military grade, not something homemade. Still not clear if they were live, but no one was hurt. So what should you do if you find a grenade and a pipe bomb? Don't touch them and call 911.
Yeah.
Dang.
First, back away.
Yep.
Get away and make sure nobody else goes near it, and then call 911. Because the guy didn't have any bad intentions. He just doing his car.
No, he thought he was doing the right thing.
Doing his glove box, sealed it up, and driving it on in. They made a list of things that are going to get more expensive before they don't. Wait, get more expensive before they get cheaper, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it like everything?
It kind of is. And
Okay.
a lot of it is, and they say this too, a lot of it is because of what's happened in Iran, and because gas prices go higher, everything gets higher.
It's so interesting you say Iran and I say Iran.
I used to say that too until I heard people
I know it's
that says this is the proper way to say it, but I said Iran too probably until 6 months ago even.
I say Iran.
Interesting.
What?
You don't.
I do not.
You don't.
Oh yeah, I say Iran.
These are the things that economists say will continue to rise in price this year because of the current economy and world events. Restaurant meals, groceries, computers, smartphones, gaming systems, electricity and gas bills, health insurance premiums, and streaming services like Netflix and Prime Video.
No, that's already been going up.
Yeah, but they're going to continue to rise even more.
I mean, you named everything.
Yeah.
It pretty much covers it all,
Yeah.
except tickets, and those are already too high. They get us with that, what do you call it when the price goes up?
The surcharge?
Nah.
Gouging?
Nah, tickets go up the more people buy them.
Supply and demand?
Dynamic pricing?
Dynamic pricing.
That's
Thank you.
Dynamic pricing.
Thank you. So don't
I
expect.
call it dynamic.
In case you thought you could eat stuff, Walmart is recalling tomato soup kits
Wait, what?
because of listeria.
Oh.
This is getting out of control.
A popular soup at Walmart stores is being recalled amid fears of listeria contamination. According to the FDA, Kettle Cuisine is recalling more than 3,000 14-ounce tomato bisque soup kits.
Ugh.
And so they listed the states. It's 29 of them, so I'm not going to read. I always just check for mine. Arkansas made the list. You guys' Texas made the list.
Oh, boy.
Ray, what are you?
Let's go Wyoming.
Didn't make the list. You're okay. What's your other one?
Michigan.
Didn't make the list. Michigan's got too much less diarrhea.
Yeah.
Nobody's buying soup kit. Wow.
They're still recovering from that.
And then Abby, you got Kansas over there. You guys made the list.
Oh, man.
Scuba Steve, Florida. Safe.
What about California, though? We got a lot of family there.
Yeah, of course they did.
Oh, damn.
So many people.
Oh, we're screwed.
Yeah. So don't eat, serve, sell, or distribute the affected soup.
Ugh.
I don't know what listeria is, but it sounds bad.
So it doesn't sound good.
Well, it sounds like it makes your breath smell better.
That's Listerine.
Oh, that's
Exactly.
Listerine.
That's why it sounds like it makes your breath smell. But that's the thing. Don't buy that right now. Kettle Cuisine, because it's making you sick. How old was your dad when he had you?
Old. I don't really know his exact late 40s.
Okay. I want to go ahead and evaluate what you're saying here.
I
but go
get
ahead.
that you're mid 40s.
No, I was 46 when we had the baby, but do the math though. Your dad, you can do your phone if you want.
Okay.
You can do a calculator.
Let me think. So in May,
Because Amy always talked about how old her dad is because she had him old, but I'm not far from that.
he had me old. I didn't have him.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so you do the math. I was born in.
You have a phone. Do your calculator.
My dad was born in 1941.
Okay, and you were born in what, 81? That's the easiest.
Oh, he was only 40. That's not right.
If that's right.
Why do I think my dad was like elderly when he had me?
Yeah.
That's my
Wow.
point, guys.
Oh, man.
He was old though. Maybe because he grayed early. I'm just telling you, as a teenager, I always felt like my dad was so old.
That's some bullcrap. He was 40. I was 46.
Well,
It was like looking back at the Golden Girls, and they were only like their 40s, and
I
they looked like they
know.
were 100.
well, it just felt old to me because when my dad was in his 20s, he had his first kid. So when I'm born, I have like my siblings are so much older. So my dad seemed old.
Are you sure he was only 40 when he had you?
Well, if we did the math right, which you're right, that is easy math. I never thought I was going to be like, okay, here's what I was originally going to do. He was going to be 80 the year he died, and then I was going to go backwards. But you're right. That's pretty easy math.
Yeah.
And I have always thought my dad was nearing 50 when he had me because he just always seemed so old.
Great.
So sorry, I hate to break it to you, but I know that that's more normal now for people, for parents to be in their 40s when they have kids. But think about it. Back when we were born, a lot of people popped them out when they were in their 20s.
Also, it depends how small the town is you live in.
Yeah.
You get married a lot younger and have kids younger.
But my mom was my dad's third wife.
That's crazy.
So
He was experienced.
She always refers to him as being so old, and I'm older.
think about it. He'd been married 3 times by,
Well, 2 times before your mom.
yeah, but by the time he had me, that's his third
yeah.
marriage. And my sister's 4 years older than me. So that means that by 36, he was marrying for the 3rd time. And he only married my mom because she was pregnant with my sister.
Why do you? She always
Why
like
do you-
is
yeah,
it like
oh my
God.
goodness.
Well, I mean,
voluntarily
I think they
revealing
love-
more about her dad?
I think they loved each other, obviously.
Obviously.
But I don't. It was a shotgun wedding, and they had to get rid of their other spouses too.
What?
They were both married.
She continues to take people
Oh
down
my
for no
gosh.
reason.
Oh my
Dang,
gosh.
dang, dang.
Oh, man.
I
you
know
are.
I feel for my sister. You know. I was born by married people that loved each other. You know.
Well, so yours was interesting. Mine was interesting.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, because your mom got.
15. She got pregnant at 15.
I know.
How do you like? That's just.
It's great thinking it because again, we're thinking
Yeah.
about it now as adults. Crazy. Growing up, it was not that. It was not weird because it was my reality, and my mom was younger than all the other moms, but still, it was just the reality. And I'm from a small town, so she wasn't that much younger because most people had kids at 19, 20, 21 years old. So, but she was always the young of the moms. But yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about like my son just turned 16 and your dad was 16.
16, yeah.
I mean,
when you say so your mom and dad's brothers and sisters,
bro, you're
married
going,
each other.
So my mom and her sister married my biological dad and his brothers.
Right.
2 sisters married 2 brothers.
Were they older? Who
All
was
teens.
older? Your parents or
no, the other 2.
Okay.
And I'm not sure who got married first. I think my mom and biological dad got married first. Probably because they got pregnant first.
Before they had you, or right after?
No. You think they got married at 12? What do you
You never know.
oh no, they were 15. When did they get married?
I don't know. You think of that? I didn't ask that question. Mostly it's like, Dad, where are you? That was the question I was asking.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know for sure that I knew they actually got married.
You know, I assume they did.
Yeah.
Because she had his last name.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the only reason. It's not like we saw any sort of marriage certificate or anything. But yeah, both stories pretty crazy now that we think about them as adults. But as kids, it was probably just it existed and it was our reality.
You don't know. It takes a while to piece it all together because it's not like we knew all that. It's just sort of like we're looking at wedding photos of our mom and dad and we're like, wait a second. Y'all got married in May and Christy was born in October. And why is it like just y'all on a bridge and nobody else is there?
They eloped.
Or they did it secretly. Yeah. There's the story of, and I don't know these people. I know their picture when I looked at them. Christina Hack and Tarek El Moussa. I'm getting their names wrong.
Oh, yeah. They had a show
Yeah,
like
they had
on
yes.
Home and Garden or
So
something. One of those.
I don't know the show, but I know their pictures.
Yeah.
So, and I think, aren't they divorced now with other people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's been married 2 or 3
And
times.
now they do a show with all of them.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm on the right.
Yeah, you know who they are.
So why I bring this up is they got their daughter, those 2, the exes, their daughter Taylor, who's 15, a $150,000 BMW X5.
Wow.
My
that is
goodness.
Damn, that's
really
awesome.
interesting parenting choice for sure.
Sharing the moment in a video posted to Instagram.
How do they make so much money from that show?
How do you say? Is it Tariq, the guy?
I don't know.
Tariq, 44, tricked Taylor by taking her for a driver's lesson in a car in an empty parking lot. What she didn't know was that her mom and stepmom would be waiting for her with a car of her own, and it was at $150,000 BMW X5. I don't know about cars, but I imagine that's pretty cool.
Yeah, sounds
From
cool.
Yahoo. They make a lot of money. They have a lot of shows, right?
And they've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, and maybe she gets spousal support because she's been divorced 3 times, so maybe she gets a lot of money that way.
But wasn't she part of the show, and doesn't she still do the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt that's the case then. She makes her own money. Why would you not think she makes her own money?
Well, I'm just saying, like, don't you get spousal support when you get divorced?
It depends who's making the money.
Oh,
And if you're making even money, you don't really have to support the other person.
And it just seems really weird that they get divorced and they still work together. Then she gets remarried, still works for their ex.
Yeah, but that also could be a financial decision.
Yeah, because money's coming in, dude.
People
Because
are
I
gonna
think
tune
they
in for
hated
the-
each other when
Yes.
they divorced, and they
Yes.
stayed together because the show needed to stay on. So they hated each other, and then I think they finally just learned to get along while the show was going.
Wild.
So if Billy was 16 now,
Pinto.
would you get her a Pinto?
Pinto.
What would you get her for real? What do you think?
Not a $150,000 BMW.
What would I get her?
Yeah.
A finger,
Not a Pinto.
A finger pointing to go get a job.
Really?
And then we'll talk. I don't want to be a total hypocrite because my niece, I told her and my nephew, whatever you earn, whatever you work and earn, I'll pay the other half and I'll help you buy a car. So to not think I wouldn't do that for my daughter would be crazy too. It's easy for me to go.
Yeah.
I don't want everything that happened to me to happen to them. That's what I'm not.
Why are you looking at me?
So I would like for them to have a better opportunity, but I don't. My goal is just not to raise a brat.
Mm-hmm.
And I think my wife will do a great job at making sure we don't raise a brat, because I think I can be a little, at times, way too difficult or way too easy, both on the polar, on both sides. Like my wife is really strong and really good about that. Like I was telling my wife, this baby needs to have some adversity. Let's get her a weighted vest. She's like, you're stupid. Let's make her crawl. You know, you just can't crawl around like the world's easy. So I don't know the answer to that, but if I'm basing it on what I offered my niece and nephew, even with college, right? Nobody gave me a nickel. So I had to pay for college, or luckily I had a lot of scholarships. But with my niece, I said, hey, you get into a school, I'll pay for your college. But you have to get it, like,
Holy
give me your list that you're trying to get to, whatever it is. If you go, I will pay for it. So to think I wouldn't do that for my daughter, I feel like would be hypocritical because I would say now she needs to pay her own way.
Right.
But
Who knows what college would even be like
I
by
know.
the time
Yeah.
Billy's ready for college.
So that's the answer. I don't know, and I never thought about it like this, but I did with my sister's kids offer them ways to work and for me to help. Because why be successful if you can't help people?
Right.
Like that's the whole reason. That's it. Why would I not? So I don't know.
Let's just stick with Pinto. I like a Pinto.
I don't even know what a Pinto is. I just
Yeah,
know
I
it
don't
used to
think
be an
that's
old
around
beat up
Old
car.
rusty car.
Scientists tracked kids for 8 years, and they did a screen time test, and they said that kids that were on more screens were linked to better cognitive processing when they got older.
I know. I just find that to be
Oh, you saw a story.
weird.
Yeah, and so they spent 8 years, these Finnish researchers, and they found more screen time was linked to better cognitive processing as teens, the opposite of what you'd expect. Now, I would assume it's not just about screen time, but what is being done on screen time.
Like what they're consuming.
Valid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So if I don't know the programs yet because we have a 5-month-old, but if there's real learning, and also some screens you can't avoid because, again, you're on a laptop. You have to work.
Yeah.
You have to write stuff. We didn't have screen. We wrote with our hands. Man, how old do we sound? Like we had a pen and paper. So a lot of screen time you have to have, but I would think if it's not all just watching Seinfeld on Netflix, you're good. Like you can actually do things that are productive. So they followed 260 kids, almost split down the middle, from childhood to about age 16, and they did both wearable trackers and surveys. So they did both, and a link, not proof, that screen time causes better thinking. But also, we use screens so much, we need to be able to use screens proficiently as well. But it's like anything. Let's say you could do food. Honestly, it's what you're eating, when you're eating it, at what level are you eating it. And there's some stuff that's good, some that's not, and it's okay to have some of the bad stuff sometimes. But I thought that was really interesting. So I'm going to show that to my wife today.
And get more screens.
More screens for me and Billy. That's the goal.
It's a Bobby Bones show.